Walmart is opposing Kanye West's new trademark. I'm going to spend the next 4 minutes discussing why. I'm Angela Langlotz, trademark and copyright attorney. I go live here on weekdays to discuss trademarks and copyrights. If you have copyright or trademark law questions, drop them into the comments below. I'll answer them on a future live video. So there was a little bit of a kerfuffle in recent days over a design trademark. Now recall that you can have a word trademark or you can have a design trademark. And a design trademark is simply anything that incorporates some design aspect into the trademark itself and isn't just the word. So what's going on with these design trademarks? Well, apparently Kanye West filed a new trademark application for a design mark for his Yeezy brand, and it's caused a little bit of consternation at the Walmart headquarters because they think it's too similar to their brand. I tend to agree, actually. So what's the real issue here? The real issue is avoiding consumer confusion. Now, when you're famous like Walmart, you have to be really diligent about protecting your brands because people are always going to try to knock you off or create some kind of relationship because they want to ride along on your reputation's coattails where none may exist. And I think that's really the basis for Walmart's objection here, is that this logo mark that Kanye has applied for is really, really close in consumer perception to Walmart's own logo. Let's go look at the USPTO database and you can see what I mean. So here is the Yeezy logo. Now you can see here it's this series of dots radiating out from a center point, and he's got quite a list of goods and services here. This is kind of interesting. Metal modular homes. I'm not sure what that's about, but apparently Kanye West has an intent sometime in the future to get into the modular home business. Here he's claimed non-metal modular homes, so both metal and non-metal modular homes. Will there be a future, I don't know, tiny home, Yeezy design tiny home? I have no idea, but that's kind of interesting. So here's Class 9 seems to make up most of the goods, that and Class 25. Oh, heck, he's got a whole bunch of stuff here. So let's look at these and group them into big groups. This is, Class 9 is going to be the downloadable recordings, and it also includes things like, downloadable software. 25 here is clothing, so this is a whole list of clothing, including footwear. And then you have retail store services. Now, as we'll see here shortly, Walmart also has a trademark for retail store services, right? And here, construction of modular homes. So it's kind of interesting. You can see what people's business intentions are just by looking at their trademark applications. And then here we have streaming of music, and then record production and hotel services. So maybe what he's going to do, and also he says interactive play areas. So it looks like he may be expanding his brand to include some sort of festival materials or festival services or games and things like that. So maybe he's going to have some kind of pop-up business where you pop up a little entertainment venue and it stays up for a while and you shut it down, and maybe that's why he's got hotel services and modular home services. Who knows? I'm speculating, okay? But let's go look at Walmart's trademark. So we can see here, this is the Yeezy trademark, the proposed trademark, right? And then let's go look at Walmart. Now you can see why Walmart might have a problem with this, right? Especially since some of the goods and services are exactly the same. This is for retail store services, and Walmart sells a wide variety of retail store services, which is probably why they're concerned about the Yeezy claim for coverage of this mark for retail store services. Now, frankly, I'm very surprised that this mark didn't get refused by the trademark examiner because the two marks are so similar and because the some of the goods are exactly the same. So normally when the goods are almost identical like this and the marks are very similar, that will draw a rejection from the trademark examiner. But I don't know, the trademark examiners are different, and some examiners probably would have not allowed this to go and be published for opposition, and some examiners apparently felt differently. Were I an examiner, I probably wouldn't have allowed this mark to go to publication. I would have rejected it because it's too close to an existing trademark. But these things are a matter of opinion, because the trademark examiners are humans, and they have their own opinions, and sometimes their opinions are just plain wrong. So when the trademark examiners make a mistake, you have the opportunity through an opposition to register your objections to any trademarks that might otherwise issue. I'm Angela Langlotz. I go live here on weekdays to answer your trademark and copyright law questions. Find me online at TrademarkDoctor.net. I'm also on YouTube at video.TrademarkDoctor.net/YouTube, and on Facebook at Facebook.com/TrademarkDoctor.